to the bishop. Okay, so we were going to plant this poplar tree here, but we think it's going to be a bit too big, and so we decided to plant a lilac here because we thought it might be nice to have some really nice scented shrubs around the chicken pen.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have some flowers.
Yeah, and it's ready to burst into leaf.
There's part of the neck of a 18th century bottle for you.
Oh, part of an 18th century bottle. Well, we can't do anything without finding things, can we?
No. We can't even do the garden.
Here, let me help. And it's a nice memorial for poor Dora the chicken, who lived a long, happy life.
Should we have disturbed the roots?
Pardon?
The roots?
No, it was already quite loose, that one.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
So it is spring, as I said, and we have quite a few jobs to get going with, don't we?
We do. We have quite a few pruning jobs. I think that's the main...
Pruning, tidying up, and a lot more things to plant as well.
Yeah, a lot of planting to do this year, I think. We've got a lot of trees in pots. We've got a lot to put in the hedge. So
yeah, a lot of people have asked why do we put things in pots. That's because we haven't decided where to put them yet, or haven't prepared the beds for them yet. So we've had to keep them in pots.
Yeah, so we get a lot of deer here, and unfortunately they'd eat all of our fruit trees. So we wanted to plant them in the field, but we can't plant them until they've got some protection from the deer.
Yeah.
Otherwise there's no point. So
have to put a deer fence around and make a little orchard.
Yeah, an orchard we think down here, because it's like a little sun trap down this bank here.
It is.
So eventually we're going to make a little orchard down there, protected from herbivores. So yeah, let's get the shears out, I think. And the mini chainsaw probably.
Okay.
Wait a minute, let me get up here.
No, don't get on the wall, you might fall. careful.
There's the oil. Okay.
Hold on to the other one as well.
Right.
Just
Oh my
be
God, it's gonna
careful.
push me off the wall.
Just be careful. Hold on. I can't believe this.
How does it look? Do you think this is alright?
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Do you think this is good? What? Not none of these branches?
No, I think that's
I
fine.
think that's good, isn't it? Because you can actually pull some of these lower ones down.
Yeah, it's kind of opened the middle out and balanced it up a bit.
Yeah. Actually, you know, on here we should put some of this stuff.
Yeah, we've got some stuff to seal it up.
We should do that. So
Yeah.
nothing gets in there. I don't want cankers.
Good.
Cool.
Okay, so we're just applying some pruning sealer to stop any infection getting into these wounds, which is really, really sticky stuff.
You don't want that on your hands. Yeah.
Okay, so I think we're going to take the middle out of this tree as well,
Yeah.
because there are no blossoms on it, and
It looks bad.
it doesn't make it a nice shape,
No.
does it?
I think it will yeah, it's putting too much
Yeah.
energy into going up and it needs to go out
yeah.
more.
So
So-
we're just going to take that out.
Yeah.
Alex, if you can just get the ladder and make sure it doesn't fall on me, basically.
Okay.
If you could just push it sort of away from me.
Okay, right.
Ready?
Start.
I mean, the branches will stop it anyway.
Oh, I couldn't stop that, I'm afraid. That just went.
That took a bit of getting it through, even with the chainsaw, so...
Oh, okay. How do we get it out? It's like a puzzle struggle.
Everything's a struggle. If you could push it that way and out that way, maybe.
Okay, hold on. Let me. Wait a minute, stop. I'll get in the field.
I'd just leave it there against the wall.
I'm sure we should just take it down to the bottom of the yard, I think.
Yeah, well, bring me that end around.
Careful of the tree. It smells nice.
Cherry wood.
It smells lovely. It smells like cherries.
Stuck in the wall. Ugh. That's quite heavy. Whoops. Standing on the chainsaw. More wound healing. We need to get some more of that. It's good stuff.
I'm not sure I like the bottle because it kind of gets blocked up and it's
So if we get
awkward.
some more, we could get some in a pot maybe.
Yeah, because you can get them in pots and then you kind of like just use a brush. This is a little bit.
Yeah, we couldn't
Awkward.
get the lid off before. We had to hammer it. It glued the lid on. It smells quite nice actually.
It does, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It's
It smells a bit
it's
like
a
PVA
sweet-
with something else.
It's like kind of a floral smell.
Yeah, like a natural smell.
There. That looks good. It looks 1,000 times better.
That looks so much better.
It's so much neater than with that like big bit just sticking out the top there.
What a difference.
It looks much better now.
Yeah,
We should have done that ages ago.
we should have, before it got too big.
Yeah.
So this is a rose that we repotted last year. It is eventually going to go into the ground, but it needs pruning. So we need to take quite a lot of this off. What was the,
It was like almost in half. I think you're supposed to like cut
yeah,
it
almost,
down. I think
almost half.
we've left it a little bit later than we should have, but
We kept
it's,
meaning to do it, but the weather's been awful.
there are no leaves on it yet.
No, so it should be fine. So what do you think? Just,
Maybe you could cut the big ones first. Like, I don't know, like here?
have they got any shoots?
No. It's just a big long one. That's probably supposed to be.
It's like a bit there where a bud might come out.
Oh yeah, like a little nodule.
I think I'll do it
There's
there.
one there as well, and there.
So there or there?
Yeah.
There, I think.
There's one there as well. There.
I'll
Yeah,
do it
both there.
here.
Okay. I'd say that was more than half, but still.
There.
Ta-da!
Do you think this?
Yeah.
We'll keep going and it just feels stumped.
No, maybe like there, so it can grow up from that. From there. Yeah.
There.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot taken off.
That
But-
looks
but they-
it looks tidy.
It looks tight. That they say that's what you're supposed to do.
It hasn't
though.
got lots of little spindly shoots that aren't very healthy.
They say you're supposed to like this whole bit here, like. Oh,
Yeah, that bit's
Yeah.
dead.
and what about this bit?
Just take these out.
They say you're supposed to like be brutal.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We are brutal.
that looks brutal.
We'll show you it when it's nice and flowering.
Oh no, it's got. Oh, he's. Oh no. Oh no, he's back. I should probably go and intervene. The pheasant isn't ours, by the way. No, it's funny though, manager practicing his moves on him. So while Mum's mowing the lawn for the first time this year, I actually took some cuttings. I couldn't help myself. I took some cuttings from those roses. I couldn't help myself. But I got these peonies in the autumn. And well, it's a spring now, so they've been sitting in this box in the shed all winter. And I've got to plant them. So I've already put like crockery and stuff in the bottom of these pots. And I'm going to fill them with some soil and some compost and put these peonies in. But eventually I will be digging like a little peony patch. So yeah, we've got some, and they're all like highly scented ones as well, because I love scented flowers. So they're all like highly scented varieties. And I'm really excited because I've never grown peonies before. So this will be the first spring growing peonies. So I'm going to fill this with soil and then get these in to the pots. We actually got this compost last year, but it wasn't rotted down properly yet. And it was getting really hot. I mean, like super hot. It started to smoke. Like it was going to burst into flames. It was just not even compost yet. So we couldn't use it last year. We had to wait for it to like rot. It's a shame because there's loads of plastic in it. It feels like proper compost now, so now we can use it. I know they should probably have more space in this, but they will be going into the ground, so got some different colours. I also got some from the garden centre in a pot. So, it's been a
lovely
fruitful
spring
day as well.
I just finished cutting all the grass. It's the first cut of the season, and the shrews were really excited. They were jumping all over the place.
I know, I saw Mantra run, like legging after you.
I think it's because they just love it, and maybe they know it means summer's coming.
They've always loved the lawnmower though. They've got a weird thing.
They love the lawnmower. And they were stuffing their beaks with the grass clippings. So.
And explain a little bit more about what our plans are, I think, in the next video. So, yeah.
And a bit of backstory of how we ended up here.
Which, I know we've been getting a lot of questions about that as well.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this week's video, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye! She's getting quite old now, aren't you, Dora?